ඉතින් යාළුවනේ කරන්ට් affairs සිංහලෙන් හා සරලව ඔයාලට කියන CA ටැබ අපි අපේ 11 වෙනි වීඩියෝ එක වෙන Death of Qasem Soleimani and Effects on Iran part 2 කියන මේ වීඩියෝ එක ඔයාලට අරගෙන ආවා. අපේ කලින් වීඩියෝ ෂෙයා කරපු, බලපු, ලයික් කරපු සහ සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරපු යාළුවෝ හැමදෙනාටම ගොඩාක් ස්තුතියි. අපි කලින් වීඩියෝස් වලදී විභාගයට එන්න පුළුවන් ඒරියාස් වන terrorism and future of Afghanistan, future of Sri Lanka and challenges, USA and Donald Trump policy, ISIS and future threats සහ Death of Qasem Soleimani and Effects on Iran part 1 එකත් පළවෙනි ලෝක යුද්ධය ගැනත් කතා කරුවා. ඊළඟට අපි කතා කරමු Death of Qasem Soleimani and Effects on Iran යන ටොපික් එක යටතේ regional impact, global impact, impact to the Sri Lanka, recommendations සහ suggestion වගේම conclusion එක ගැන. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ වැඩි වෙලාවක් ගන්නේ නැතිව අපි බලමු මිඩල් ඊස්ට් කලාපයට කසීම් සොලෙයිමානි ජෙනරාල්වරයා ඝාතනය කිරීම බලපාන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක ගැන. අපේ කලින් වීඩියෝ වල අපි ඇනලයිස් කරපු හැටි ඔයාලට මතක ඇති. එක එක ඇස්පෙක්ට් එකෙන් බලපාන විදිහ. පොලිටිකල්, ඉකොනොමි, සෝෂල් සහ සිකියුරිටි විදියට. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම පොලිටිකල් ඇස්පෙක්ට් එකෙන් තියෙන රීජනල් ඉම්පැක්ට්. First one. Major General Qasem Soleimani was one of major supporter to many Shia majority extremist and terrorist groups in the Middle East such as Houthis, Hezbollah and PMA. So, as retaliation, they can provoke people in Middle East countries to raise against their government. This will create huge political instability in the region. Second one. Since countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, Egypt, Israel, etc. praised the assassination, the diplomatic and political relation between Iran and those countries will fragile due to that. Third one. If Iran is not retaliated in order to protect from the future USA influences, Iran may be extend political relation with Russia and China. This will facilitate both Russia and China to influence Middle East regional politically. යාළුවනේ ඉතින් ඔන්න අපි regional impact තුනක් ලිව්වා. අවශ්‍ය නම් තවත් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒත් වෙලාවත් ඉක්මනට යන හින්දා අපි ඊළඟට බලමු economy aspect එකෙන් තියෙන regional impact මොනවද කියලා. First one. With the assassination of Qasem Soleimani as retaliations, various militant groups such as Houthis, Popular Mobilization Force and Hezbollah can attack to the major economic installations in Middle East region, which pave the way to unstable the regional economy. Second one. If the Iran retaliates harshly, Middle East region also will be unstable. With this instability, foreigners will not invest to the region. This will drastically impact on regional economy by decreasing foreign direct investment to region. Third one. As one of most rich regions in the world, if military confrontations begin in the Middle East, it will affect to the decrease economic development in the region. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට අපිට පුළුවන් ඇනලයිස් ගොඩක් ලියන්න. හරිම ලේසි. ඊළඟට අපිට තියෙන්නේ security aspect එකෙන් Middle East region එකට තියෙන impact මොනවද කියලා බලන්න. First one. If Iran retaliate harshly to the death of Qasem Soleimani, war will be inevitable between Iran and USA. If war is break out, it will definitely cause to create security instability in the region. Second one. Even Iran will not retaliate. Various militant organizations backed by Qasem Soleimani such as Houthis, Hezbollah and Popular Mobilization Force will conduct several attacks by targeting the USA troops in Middle East and USA allied countries in Middle East. This will pave the way to fragile the regional security. Third one. Since the instability in Middle East will impact the whole world, other countries such as China and Russia will also deploy their resources by endangering the independence of the region. Fourth one. If Middle East region is burning with war, extremist and terrorist groups like ISIS will re-emerge. It will cause to collapse the security of the region. Fifth one. In other hand, if Qasem Soleimani was the mastermind behind all the operations conducted by Houthis, Popular Mobilization Force and Hezbollah, death of Qasem Soleimani also impact on those organizations badly too. ඔන්න දැන් අපි ලිව්ව හරියටම regional impact 9ක්. දැන් අපි ලියමු social aspect එකෙන් regional impact මොනවද කියලා. First one. If war broke out in Iran, basic needs of the people in the region will not be provided. It will endanger the living condition of the people. Second one. If war between USA and Iran broke out, it will definitely impact on social relations among the people in the Middle East region. Third one. If the situation gets worse, Iranians who are in other regional countries will subjected to various discrimination activities which will violate their basic human rights too. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ මේ විදිහට regional impact ගොඩාක් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. අපි මේ වෙද්දී regional impact 14ක් කතා කරලා තියෙනවා. ඊළඟට අපිට තියෙන global impact කතා කරන්න. කොහොමද කසීම් සොලෙයිමානි ජෙනරාල්වරයා ඝාතනය කිරීම ලෝකෙට බලපාන්නේ කියන එක ගැන. අපි බලමු දැන් global impact කීපයක්. මේකත් social security, political සහ economical කියන aspect වලින් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ time එකත් එක්ක මම ඒ ටික එකටම කතා කරන්න. First one. Since the war between two countries will become another full-fledged and larger military confrontation, even World War III. So global security is endangering in such kind of situation. Second one. If Iran not retaliated and war will not escalated, Shia majority militant groups such as Houthis, Hezbollah and PMF could conduct various violent activities such as widespread suicide bombing, lone wolf attacks, and even large-scale attacks such as 9/11 attacks by targeting USA and the interests. This will endanger the security in the world. Third one. The Strait of Hormuz is one of most busiest trade waterways in the world. So as retaliation to assassination of Qasem Soleimani, if Iran interrupts the trade along the Strait of Hormuz, it will impact directly on world economy. Fourth one. As retaliation to assassination of Qasem Soleimani, if Houthis interrupt the transportation in Red Sea, it will also drastically impact on world economy. Fifth one. Even Iran will not retaliate directly, they can use globalization and technological advancements such as cyber attacks to attack USA and its allies. So if it is so, it will endanger the global security. Sixth one. If it became a global war, definitely it will create various anti-ethnic clashes such as the Holocaust in World War II. It will endanger the social relations in the world. Seventh one. If the retaliation escalated up to war, oil and natural gases will not produce adequately. So world will have to face considerable shortage of oil and natural gas. Eighth one. With the escalated situation, the terrorist groups such as ISIS and Al-Qaeda can re-emerge. This will become a huge challenge for the global security. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට global impact ඕන තරම් ලියන්න අපිට පුළුවන්. මීළඟට අපි බලමු කොහොමද කසීම් සොලෙයිමානි ජෙනරාල්වරයා ඝාතනය කිරීම ලංකාවට බලපාන්නේ කියලා. මේකත් social security, political සහ economical කියන aspect වලින් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ time එකත් එක්ක මම ඒ ටිකත් එකටම කතා කරන්නම්. First one. Middle East is the largest buyer of Sri Lankan tea exports. So if the economy collapse or deteriorate in Middle East, it will directly impact on economy of the Sri Lanka. Second one. Remittance from migrant workers is another main economic source of Sri Lanka. Among total migrant workers, more than millions of workers are in Middle East. So if economy and security of the Middle East collapse due to the war, it will endanger the security of those migrant workers as well as the economy of Sri Lanka. Third one. Since Sri Lanka is a multi-ethnic country, there are more than 2 million of Muslims in the country. So with the war situation, some of them they are even can motivated by propaganda to join with various militant groups or recruit them as lone wolf attackers. This will endanger the security of Sri Lanka with the atrocities such as East Timor suicide attack. Fourth one. If the Middle East economy deteriorated by war, it will impact to hike the fuel price and gas price in Sri Lanka. Fifth one. Since Sri Lanka is a multi-ethnic country, there can be create many drastic circumstances such as various ethnic classes and discriminations among ethnicities, etc. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ ඔන්න අපි ලංකාවට තියෙන ඉම්පැක්ට් එකකුත් ලිව්වා. මේ විදිහට අපිට ඉම්පැක්ට් ගොඩක් උනන් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට තියෙන රෙකමෙන්ඩේෂන් සහ සජෙෂන් ලියන්න. ඒකත් අපි මේ විදිහට ලියමු. First one. Since activities such as assassination of the Qasem Soleimani has become threat to the world peace, United Nations should advise leaders of powerful nations such as USA, Russia and China to practice higher state of restraint as responsible leaders. Second one, since unrest in Middle East region will impact on world drastically to enhance the regional solidarity, United Nations, OPEC and regional organizations such as Gulf Cooperation Council should take solid actions. Third one, all stakeholders to joint comprehensive plan on action should reactivate the treaty and should work towards strengthening the diplomatic relations. Fourth one, Iran should hold all its connection with extremist and terrorist organizations and should lead the way towards regional solidarity. Fourth one, United Nations should impose cyber protection resolutions to protect all developed and developing countries from potential cyber attacks by any militant group. Fifth one, all countries, regional and international organizations should work together to eliminate the terrorism and extremism from the Middle East initially and subsequently from the world. Sixth one, International Monetary Fund and World Bank should establish effective programs to face effectively to the war situation if war is broke out. Seventh one, Sri Lankan government should create economic alternatives to face drastic economic crisis which can create in future due to the war situation in Middle East. ඔන්න යාළුවනේ අපි හරිම ලේසියෙන් රෙකමෙන්ඩේෂන් ගොඩක් ලිව්වා. අපිට ඕන නම් තවත් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ දැනටමත් වෙලාව ටිකක් වැඩියෙන් ගින් තියෙනවා වගේ මට දැනෙන නිසා අපි දැන් කන්ක්ලූෂන් එක ලියමු. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මෙච්චර වෙලා ලියපු දේවල් වල සමරි එක. ඒක අපි මේ විදිහට ලියමු. Iran is in a diplomatic crisis with USA since USA President Donald Trump unilaterally withdrew from the 2015 Iran nuclear deal. He imposed various set of sanctions to Iran which caused to huge economic collapse in country. The situation was further escalated after Iranian General Qasem Soleimani was assassinated by USA drone strike on 3rd January 2020 and most of the analysts commented the assassination was a move which can even drag the world into brink of the World War III. If the war escalated, it will impact drastically not only to Iran and USA but also to the rest of the world by creating instability in economy, social and political sectors. ඔන්න යාළුවනේ ඉතින් අපේ 11 වෙනි වීඩියෝ එක මේ විදිහට අපි ඉවර කරනවා. ඊළඟට අපි 12 වෙනි වීඩියෝ එක වෙන COVID-19 and its future implications part 1 කියන වීඩියෝ එකේදී හම්බ වෙමු. මේ වීඩියෝ එකේ ස්ක්‍රිප්ට් එකක් description එකේ දාලා තියෙනවා යාළුවනේ. ඉතින් මේ වීඩියෝ එක ඔයාලට හෙල්ප් වුණා නම් like කරලා subscribe කරලා අපිට පොඩි help එකක් දෙන්න. ඒ වගේම අඩුපාඩු තියෙනවා නම් comment කරන්න. ඉතින් යාළුවනේ ඔයාලා හැමෝටම සුබ දවසක්.